Austin, if you see this, this is what I'm talking about. I can just click cancel on it.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I was out to 10 for 600 on all our net.
That's how I know it's a hit, because Jay White just produced it.
Ain't never gonna play me for you can try it for me.
Good game, FP.
We all have our bad days. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Time to turn the page, MP.
Hey Clay, what's up?
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?
You mean what I did on social?
What do you think?
I don't get it. What's the problem?
I know you picked an individual goal, MP, but this is still a team game. The focus here is wins, not boosting your followers.
Coach, it ain't even like that. I use it as motivation.
Yeah, so do our opponents. And it's the kind of attention we don't need.
And it's not even that big of a deal. People talk like this in the league all the time.
It puts a target on our back and it riles up opposing fans. Nothing good can come of this.
I'm not sure that I agree with that.
Well, maybe you will when you grow up and realize the team is more important than your ego.
Anything else?
I'm done here. You can go.
Alright, bet.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Jazz.
for the Dallas Mavericks. They kicked off the season with... Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Hendricks is checked in for Kessler. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
So the Utah 5 right now. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. Outside Mills. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. It's all knotted up.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
2 on the clock. MP shot is off.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw, no good. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they had the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Thompson. Inside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Outside Irving. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 9 points. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. Washington grabs the miss.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
MP, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Sexton with it. Irving picks him up. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hendricks gets it to go.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Irving looking around. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now Sexton over Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Sexton. No good on the second free throw. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by 3. And the Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Yeah, what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Filipowski out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. Sexton with it. Pass to Hendricks. Launches a 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him. Here's Filipowski. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Irving. Pass to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Again, MP missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Sexton. Utah with another miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
The Mavericks leading. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, another miss by MP. The Jazz have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. 13 feet out. And it's Clarkson missing. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3. Here's MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Doncic delivers from range.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Pass to Juzang. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 1.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
MP left side. Goes up at the elbow. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz leading by 3. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Washington finds Doncic. On the wing, MP. 34 seconds left in the second. Here's Lively. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Collins. Over Washington. Here's Juzang. Sinks it from distance. Juzang's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
It's good. Here's Juzang. From deep. There it goes! Big shot at the buzzer.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz out in front, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with the check for the East, Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Jazz.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been... With some changes. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. And MP subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Filipowski comes in for Collins. Hendricks is checked in for Clarkson. And it's Colin Sexton in for Mills. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Utah's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Filipowski, and there's a pick. Markkanen outside, fires the 3, and it's MP with a rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Grimes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for Utah. Sensabaugh's checked in, and that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sensabaugh. Outside Sexton. Fires for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. And here's Doncic. MP scanning the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Filipowski out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Hendricks in at the 3.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Sexton passes to Eubanks. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
To the inside, Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Sexton against Irving. And that one's good.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Irving, the pass to MP. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Drops in the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Sexton. Tries a 9-footer, and he gets it to go. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Irving missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Left side, Sexton. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Goes up on the wing. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
They've been grabbing rebounds all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
MP shot is off. Jazz trail by 5. Pass to Collier. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grimes. From deep, MP. Offensive rebound. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Grimes. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.